Yo, what's up guys, Batwing here. And this video is going to be a complete beginner's guide to the game Project Lazarus. Now I've actually been wanting to make videos on this game for a while, but the main problem is that this game kind of stopped updating for a really long time, but recently has started updating again, so I'm happy to be making videos on it now. Now anyway, let's get on with the video. So when you first spawn into the game, you will either spawn right here or right here. So one thing that you must know is that you have to press V to knife. Knifing in the beginning is really important. So when you first start, doesn't matter where you spawn, I recommend just knifing the zombies on round 1, mainly because it is a one-hit kill when you use the knife. So I don't recommend wasting your bullets when you can just, hit them once with a knife and then kill them. So the zombies will spawn behind these windows and they will break the wood off of it. So if you want to repair the barriers, then you have to go up to it and then press F. And then you have to wait for it to be rebuilt. You also get points for repairing the barriers, and for each piece of wood, you get 10 points. So in total, you will get 60 points because there are 6 pieces of wood when you repair the barriers. Now the waves end when you kill every single zombie, and there are an infinite amount of waves. Well, not exactly infinite, because there will be a point where you will eventually die. I think wave 50 something is like the highest someone has ever gotten. So of course, as the waves goes on, it starts to get harder and harder. Now, it starts to get, actually get pretty challenging once it gets to, around wave 20. So around wave 20 is mainly where most beginners will die. So if you're just now starting the game, I don't recommend trying to, get to wave 50 and stuff, get into the high waves. I recommend just, testing out all the weapons, all the map locations, just, get the feel of how the game works and how you play it, instead of just trying to get to the higher waves straight off the bat. So yeah, when you're first starting, I recommend just go through every weapon and test all of them. Now, if you ever played any Call of Duty zombie games, then you should be pretty familiar in how this game works, and shouldn't have that many questions about it, because this game is pretty much the exact same thing as Call of Duty Zombies. And if you're wondering, there are 2 ways to obtain different weapons other than the, starter pistol in this game. So the first way is to buy weapons off the wall. You can find them spread out all over the map. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. And I told you earlier that I would tell you what you'd use points for, and those points that you obtain from killing zombies and repairing barriers is you would spend them on buying weapons, either opening the mystery box or just buying weapons off the wall. You can also buy more ammo from the weapon that you just bought off the wall. You can go back to it and use your points to buy more ammo. So like I said about the mystery box is the second way to obtain weapons. I'll explain how you get to the mystery box later on. Alright, so there's another thing I want to say about the mystery box. So sometimes it's a random occurrence, but sometimes you will get a Joker card. And this Joker card is not very good because the Joker card makes the box move locations. And I'm going to show you all the different locations that the box could move to. So let's get into it. Alright, so one of the mystery box spots is downstairs right here in this location right here. Now this spot is probably the worst in the game because zombies can come in from so many different areas that they'll just come in and trap you in the corner. Alright, so another mystery box spot is upstairs right here in this location. Now this is the worst spot that's upstairs. It's definitely not a terrible spot, but it is the worst spot upstairs. Alright, so another mystery box spawn is going to be right next to this one. It's actually going to be right here, right next to the one in the power room. So actually, this is a very good mystery box spawn. It's really just as good as that one. Alright, so another mystery box location I want to show you is going to be right here on the first floor. Now this is a terrible mystery box spawn because you could have zombies coming from down here, all through these windows right here, and from over in this area. So this mystery box area is a terrible spot. But yeah, this is another mystery box area. And those are pretty much all the mystery box areas. So if you want to get out of the starter area, it doesn't matter where you spawn, go up to a door or debris and then press F, and then you can use your points. Usually it either costs around 700 or 1000 points, and then you can either open the door or clear the debris, and then you can go to other parts of the map. Now I'm going to tell you probably the most helpful tip in this game, and that is to always shoot for the head. And why? It's because it deals more damage to zombies, and you won't waste nearly as much ammo. If you shoot zombies anywhere else but the head, you will literally waste so much ammo. So always shoot for the head. It helps you and your teammates out, because a lot of new players don't realize how much of a big deal this is. Like shooting for the head is like a big key for getting into the later waves. Like, you won't be able to do that if you don't shoot for the head. I'm sure y'all probably already know that, but just in case you don't, make sure you always shoot for the head. Another tip I can give you is try to avoid getting trapped in corners by zombies. So just try to avoid areas that you could possibly get trapped in and can't get out of. So after opening a lot of doors and clearing a lot of debris, you will eventually reach the power room. And once you enter the room, make sure you turn on the electricity, and then this is also the room where you can open the mystery box. Earlier I told you I would show you how you can get to it. Well, this is how. Once you enter the power room, you're able to access the mystery box, which can give you any weapon in the game. Also, when you enter the power room, make sure you grab the key on the wall to access the Pack-a-Punch later on. I'll go more into detail about what the Pack-a-Punch does later on in the video. But yeah, make sure you grab this key to access the Pack-a-Punch. So if you go downstairs and then use the key I told you to get from before on this door, this is where the Pack-a-Punch is. And then you want to look at this thing and you want to press F to start the harvester. And then you want to kill zombies near this area to charge it up. And then once it's 100%, the Pack-a-Punch will be activated. So once the Pack-a-Punch is activated, you're then able to upgrade your weapons for 5,000 points. I know that's expensive, but it is definitely worth it. It upgrades your weapons by a lot. You start dealing a lot of damage, and it gives you more ammo. So whenever you Pack-a-Punch a weapon, it has a unique ability to it. Every weapon has a different ability. So now I'm going to go over zombie drops. And zombie drops drop from zombies randomly, and they actually help you out in game. So I'm going to go through all of them right now. Alright, so there's double points, which is kind of self-explanatory. It doubles your points. So whenever you hit a zombie, it usually gives you 10 points, but now that you have double points, it's obviously going to give you 20 points, as you can see right there. So that's basically what double points does. So the next one I want to talk about is Carpenter. Now all this does is just rebuild every barrier that's open all around the map. As you can see right there, it's rebuilding that barrier. That's pretty much all it does. It's still really helpful. So that's what Carpenter does. Alright, so the next one is going to be max ammo. Now I'm sure you know what this does. All it does is simply just refill your ammo all the way back up to max. That's all it does, really. But this is probably the most useful one out of all of these, because there will be a lot of situations where you will eventually run out of ammo. And when you find this, you will be so happy, because all the time, in the later waves, you will run out of ammo a lot. So this is probably the most useful one out of all of them. Now the next one I want to talk about is going to be the nuclear bomb. So when you get this, it will kill every zombie that's currently on the map. Now it won't immediately end the round, because all it does is just kill all the zombies that are currently on the map. It won't kill all the zombies that are, about to spawn in. So it won't immediately end the round, but it is still very, very useful. Now the last one I want to talk about is insta-kill. Now all this does, it just allows you to kill zombies in one hit. So you could use a knife to kill them. It will kill them in one hit. You could either shoot them or knife. I recommend, if there's not too many, just to knife so you don't waste your ammo. But you can shoot if there are too many. So this is a very useful drop from zombies. Alright, so now I'm going to go over all the different perks in Project Lazarus, what they do and where you can get them. Alright, so the first perk I want to talk about is the double tap root beer, which is located on the second floor right here. Now this perk makes you shoot double bullets, meaning that you will now deal double the damage, which is really useful perk. So I do recommend you getting that perk. So yeah, double tap root beer is located right here on the second floor, and I do recommend getting it. Alright, so the next perk I want to show you is downstairs on the first floor. So that is going to be Juggernaut. Now all this really does is just increase your health. It's very useful, and I do recommend you getting it. But yeah, it's located right here on the first floor. Alright, so Quick Revive is located downstairs right here in this location. It's actually located right next to Juggernaut right here. So whenever you drink this, it simply just makes it to where you can heal your friends faster when they go down. I'll show you an example. So look, as you can see, I'm healing them a lot faster now. So that's what Quick Revive could be good for, healing your friends really fast. Alright, so the fourth perk I want to show y'all is Speed Cola. Now what this does is it allows you to reload faster and rebuild barriers faster. Again, this is a really good perk. It's really helpful and could save you in a lot of situations. Like, look how fast I reload this. Done. Already. So yeah, this is a very good perk. So I'll give you an example on how fast I rebuild a barrier. Watch this. Done. That easy. So yeah, I do recommend getting Speed Cola, and it is on the 2nd floor. Alright, so the last perk I want to show you is Mule Kick, and it's actually right next to Speed Cola in the next room. And when you drink Mule Kick, you're now able to use 3 weapons instead of 2. I'll show you how it works. See, look, now that I have Mule Kick, I'm now able to carry 3 weapons. Alright guys, well I've pretty much covered everything, so thank you for watching, and I really hope this video helped you out. So if this video did help you out, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Project Lazarus videos. Now anyway guys, see ya.